What up, ladies and gentlemen? What's going on, my friends? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you for pulling up nice and early the day before Thanksgiving. I understand I'm asking a lot from you. I understand today might not be a heavily watched show, and that's all right. People are off from school, parents are home doing the dad and the mom life. I get it. That's also why I started today's show at 9:30 rather than my normal 9 a.m. Time slot, because I figured, you know what? I think some people are going to need an extra few minutes. And here's the deal. If today's show is just not as heavily watched because of the holidays, that's totally fine. I am back tomorrow morning for the Thanksgiving. This is an annual show I've done since 2018. That's right. It's going to be, what would that be for me? Someone do the math. 7 years? Is that 7? This will be my 7th year doing my Thanksgiving stream. I go live at 9 a.m. So pull up with your coffee, your morning, croissant, hopefully your donuts, and you're sitting pretty in front of the tablet, the phone, the computer, the TV, wherever you got me up. And let's talk some NFL betting tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern. Do not miss it. It is a lot of fun. It is usually, packed with a full house, probably 4 or 5 times as much of what today is. And if it's not, I'll be disappointed in myself for not getting the people to come back and watch the show. It's usually a very fun stream. We're going to try to have an extra few parlays built during that show for all of the different discounts. Every single pick'em app and sportsbook will be giving us tomorrow morning. I'm hanging tight. I'm not really building anything out until I start seeing those roll into my app. And then we'll put some stuff together for Thanksgiving. 3 games to bet on. We got picks in each game that will be official, parlays for each game, and then all-day parlays. So if you're looking for just a little way to scratch the itch tomorrow, come back tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern, right here. Turn the noties on, flip it, set an alarm on your mobile device, and make sure you tap in, 9 a.m. I'll be here for you. You be here for me, and let's make money together. Today's NBA slate, interesting slate. I think people are going to be balling out. They know they don't have to work tomorrow. They're chilling out, maxing and relaxing with the family. They're not going to be shooting some b-ball. I start hooping. They're just going to be chilling. They're watching football with us. And then Friday, they get back to work. They play some ball on Friday, which, by the way, is going to be a big unders day on Friday. Big unders day on Friday. I'm telling you right now. So here's the deal. Pickle. We're going to try to make some picks. We're going to line our pockets the best we can for Wednesday NBA, starting with some of these alt plays. In this one, lock and load this one, man. Depending on what sportsbook you go to this morning, Anthony Edwards at 3+ threes has been unbelievable. He's cashed it in 15 of 16 games. You're getting anywhere between a -270 to a -380 or so. I looked at several books this morning. That's not a terrible piece to add in as a parlay. My gosh. Usually when you get these types of hit rates, you're getting -800, -700, and then they're almost not useful anymore, in my opinion. So these are very similar, these types of hit rates, where we used to take those walk alts in MLB, 1+ walk, and you get Marcus Stroman -250, and he hit the over in 90% of his games with 1+ walk, where they're just rinse, repeat. You use them all the time. For me, it's because of the volume. Anthony Edwards shooting a career-high 3s this season. I mean, game by game logs, you're looking 11, 9, efficient 7, thank goodness, 14, 9, bad game, 0 for 9, an outlier, 4 for 10, 4 for 14, 9 for 15, 9 efficient games to start the season. But he's had so many of these 14, 13, 12, 15, 13 games where he's just chucking them up. So if we get 8 to 10 or so, I think Anthony Edwards is in a good spot here. At home against the Kings, should be a pretty competitive game. 220.5 point total and I believe 3.5, 4.5 point spread. So, Ant Edwards at 3+, I think is a fine play to sprinkle in there as an alt-line parlay. I thought that was a fun one to showcase. I am using the website mysparryedge.com. If you want to use it, it's $10. The link is down below. But look where I'm pointing. This is a big deal. This is not going to last more than a couple days. Boop, there it is. Code $Donut if you want access to 15 premium channels. 10 premium sports covered, 8+ premium cappers. That is $1 for your first week. So if you've ever wanted to try out the VIP pick service and you're like, man, I just don't like paying for these things, I never feel good about them. Right there, my friends, right there. It's $1. It's $1. I just sent something in chat. I can't help myself. I see chat going off right now. I'm like, what are y'all doing? You trying to make people in Discord chat are firing off all sorts of questions, trying to make bets together. I'm like, do it on the live show. Where are you at this morning? Got the turkey in the brine. Nice. Nice. We did something a little different, Ripcoy. I'll bring it up tomorrow morning. I'll save the Thanksgiving talk for tomorrow. Matter of fact. Good morning. What's up, Problems? Thankful for having you in my life. Love you, Mitch. Appreciate you, dude. You know what? I love having you in Discord too, man. You are so fun to have in there. You're always uplifting. You're optimistic. If things don't go well, you've got the right mindset. You know that tomorrow's another day. And you feed the Discord too, man. You're always putting out good info for everybody. What's up, Lish? Good morning, my friend. Happy to see you here too, Philip. Thank you for tapping in nice and early. So awesome. Appreciate you. Michael, happy Thanksgiving, fam. Looking forward to my show. I appreciate that. Thanks for showing up today. Come back tomorrow morning. We're going to do it again. Mad Dog, what up, dude? An OG. Mitch with the pitch to make us all rich. There you go. The man with the plan. What is it? Dr. Seuss over here. Golly. Let's go over on the likes. Over under at 69.5. Let's make it a nice 70 plus today, my friends. Hit that like button and let's keep going. Let's keep going. All right, we're at 220 people tuned in nice and early. I think we're ready to start making some more picks. That was a nice little alt line to start us off. Thank you to the 25 people out of 65 on YouTube that said, hey, this is going well. Let me hit that like button for my guy here and, support his growth as he's supporting my pockets. All right. So grab that link. Last time I'll say it for a while. Grab that link down below. I'm telling you right now, $1 to sign up. You will be extremely pleased with your experience. It is pretty cool. It really is. It's pretty cool. It's a fun atmosphere, and I think you'll enjoy yourself. So grab that link down below, and let's try to make some money together, my friends. Let's make some money together. Off of Anthony Edwards we go. Let's talk about it. You guys want a Bets for Breakfast play? Yes. Welcome to Bets for Breakfast Live. I used to coin this as my show 18 months ago. I started to slowly forget to do it. Today, I remember. I'm like, oh, yeah, this is Bets for Breakfast Live. Like, I've got a friggin' canvas behind me. You can't see it right now, but let's see. There it is. Bets for Breakfast. That's what you're doing here. You're trying to get your bets over breakfast, man. Oh, yo, what up, Ace? Bought the VIP picks up 7 units so far this month, started 2 weeks ago. I love that. And my favorite part about that is, we've had a couple staff be up and down during that point. I've had a rough week and then a great week. And the fact that, despite some volatility, you're still up this month. I love that. What up, Matt? Good morning, my friend. Hey, it's sports money. Hey, another phenomenal person to have inside Discord. Just always positive. Sports Money 33. What's up? That's my boy Reshi 29 in Discord. Let's get paid. Happy Thanksgiving. Tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern. We got the Thanksgiving stream. That one's going to be a lot of fun. I'm telling you. What up, Roy? Good morning, JM. What's up, Malik? Whoever keeps copying these emojis is killing me. What's up, Harvey? I just keep telling you, I need that Bets for Breakfast sign on a shirt. Let me look at it real quick. That would actually be pretty cool. T-Sacks, be my what would I call that? My swag ambassador? Go sign us up on Teesprings or whatever it's called. Let's make some swag. Let's do this. Jokic, Bets for Breakfast, pick one. I'm telling you right now, Donuts merch. Listen, I've never gone that route, but that would be funny. We say enough random crap on this show to have enough slogans and logos and whatever. We could have some fun with it. Happy early turkey day. That's right. Be back tomorrow, though, 9 a.m. We got the Thanksgiving Day stream. That's my Probably my biggest stream of the year in the industry is my Thanksgiving Day stream. I covet it every year. 7th year, I'll be doing the 9 a.m. live show for Thanksgiving. It is a lot of fun. Be here tomorrow morning for it. This is a free pick. I took Jokic this morning, 50.5. And I also used the King of Court. That's right. I used the King of Court promo, token, whatever you want to call it on DK, where if he finishes with the most PRA today, I would end up splitting the pot with everybody else who had to use their token on him as well, hopefully my members. And I expect him to go absolutely nuclear. Multiple reasons. And let me break this down for everybody. So, yes, all that green looks delicious on myspurryedge.com. Yes, it does. I love it too. Now, you can outline this however you want. You know, you can use the slider to slide it around. Hey, Mitch, I can only get it at 52.5. Well, there you go. You can see what the hit rates are at 52.5. But for me, I grabbed it at over 50.5. And I saw it go up to 52.5, back down to 55 on DK. I don't know what's going on out there with, people betting on this stuff. But we're back to a decent line at 50.5. 51.5, I'm okay with. The Utah Jazz are giving up the second most points in the NBA to opposing centers. They're giving up the 6th most rebounds in the NBA to opposing centers. Nikola Jokic has a 9.5 assist prop with the lean to the over tonight. The triple-double is absolutely in play. His PRA over 50.5, 51.5, absolutely in play. I went 1.5 units at the 50.5 PRA line. I don't mind it for a full unit at 51.5, and I used the King of the Court on DK, like I said, at 50.5 PRA. They lost last game in a horrendous beatdown. They looked terrible. They were down by 30 at the end of the third quarter. Jokic did not play well. The team could not knock down shots. And now they're getting a team in the Utah Jazz who is on the second leg of a back-to-back. And the Nuggets are coming off that really bad loss. I'm telling you right now, literally, the stars are aligned for him to go bonkers, the Nuggets to win tonight. And no, I'm not terribly concerned about blowout because truly, I don't bet like that. Anytime I'm betting on a player, I'm betting on a player, and whether there's a blowout or not, I can't control it. I see 16.5 point Boston Celtics spreads end up games where it goes into overtime. I see games where teams are supposed to be a 2.5 point spread and ends up being a 30-point blowout. If you try to predict blowouts in the NBA, good luck. Good luck. That's just not a thing. It's nearly impossible. You can't ever tell. There's a reason why you can essentially go 50-50, 50% win rate on spreads forever because they're literally a coin toss, my friends. It's very difficult to nail those down. And it's a 9.5 point spread. They are on the road, so it's not like we're looking at a 16.5 point spread in Boston or something like that. And the Nuggets just aren't that team right now. They're playing well this season. I believe they're 9-7, 9-6. They're playing well, but they're not like, they don't have that offensive firepower right now, I should say, where like Michael Porter Jr., Jamal Murray, Nikola Jokic are all clicking, right? And then the bench depth is just not there this year. They're very starting five heavy. So, what are they getting off the bench? Are these guys, they all have upside, but they're very sporadic. They're inconsistent. Can it gel towards the end of the season? Sure. They got to get them going, though. That second unit's just been struggling. They've been outscored. I can't remember. I saw a stat recently. They've been outscored a ton. So can the Jazz keep it close enough where Jokic is out there for 33, 36 minutes? Yeah, absolutely. I think so. We talked about it last game, too. He's on pace for a career high in 38.1 minutes per game. Okay, that's nuts. 38.1. That's almost 4 minutes more than last season, which was his previous career high at 34.7 minutes per game. So you're going to give me Jokic out there for 36 plus potentially against the team on the second leg of a back-to-back, against the team he already had 52 PRA against earlier this season, and against the team who is giving up the second most points against bigs and sixth most boards. I'm sorry. There's so much to like here. I am just going to slam this line. Here's his games against Utah. Last year, again, it was the minute 35, 30, 32, 34 earlier this season. And the team's just playing differently. and he had 52 PRA again. So I'm taking the over. I like him. There it is. You do what you want with it. That's my info. That's my personal play. That's my free pick for you. If you don't like it, my friends, you don't have to tail it. This is 1000% me just showing you what I am personally betting on today. I went 1.5 units and used the King of Court token. Again, totally up to you if you want to bet on the play. It's your money. If you are concerned about the blowout, if you're concerned about anything, don't play it. Don't play it. You have to live with the results. If you can't live with an L, don't tail my picks. I'm just telling you now because L's will happen. My hit rate for NBA this season is like 59%. That means 41% of my picks will be losses. Out of every 100 bets, potentially, you're looking at 59 wins and 41 losses, 590 wins, 410 losses, every 1,000. However you want to slice it and dice it, there will be losses. If you can't live with it, don't tail. Do not tail. Let's look at the triple-double odds. Matter of fact, that's something I have not done yet. Then we're going to talk about Scotty Barnes, another player I'm interested in betting on. Matter of fact, let's just quickly gloss over this, then we'll go look at the triple-double odds together. So, Scotty Barnes at 13.5 rebounds and assists, I'm interested in. Matter of fact, this morning, I was going to post his PRA at 33.5, but I ended up missing it, and it moved to 34.5, unfortunately. They are missing bodies left and right. Grady Dick is out. Emmanuel Quickly is out. They've got a couple guys game time decisions tonight. On the other side, the Pelicans, like their entire team, game time decision. I think Zion's still out. Trey Murphy, Deontay Murray are both game time decisions. Like, who knows who shows up and suits up? But Scotty Barnes last game in the same rotation issues had 26 field goal attempts. I expect him to have insane usage once again. I'm actually going to sprinkle on the triple-double again for Scotty Barnes. So let's look at these guys real quick and see if we can find any value. And I'll type in Jokic real quick. Let me see. What's his PRA at? So look, DK back to 50.5. Beautiful. PrizePicks 50.5. Triple-double. Stay focused. Plus 110 on FanDuel for the triple-double. Let me zoom in a little bit for you mobile users. Plus 110. Plus 110. Not bad at all. Let me look at Scotty Barnes. Ooh. Sometimes on Flip, the triple-double has better odds. Josh Hart assists, Scotty Barnes assists? Yeah, sure. Both were 5.5 juice to the over this morning. I looked at both of them. I like them both, but the juice was crazy. So you got to potentially parlay those. I mean, what do you do? 10, 10, 10? And you get a plus 170 for Jokic? Richie, that's so smart. I love it. Nice job, dude. All right. I see you. I like that. That is way to use the old noggin there, my friend. So what he did on Flip, it sounds like he went out there, he grabbed Jokic over 9.5 assists, over 9.5 rebounds, over 9.5 points, and it became a plus 170. That is fun. What a slick way to give him a triple-double. And here's why this matters. We'll come back to Scotty Barnes too, but I think the triple-double's in play tonight. I do. They're just missing bodies, like so many bodies. Here's Scotty Barnes' assist. Let's see. Yeah, it's still pretty juiced. Minus 145. Hard Rock minus 135. I mean, if I recall, T, I know you well enough. I believe you're on Flip. So, okay, triple-double is boosted on chalkboard. So Flip is minus 145. Up to you if you want to take that. You know, that is quite juicy. His potential assists have been like off the charts. I'll say that. So we've got these games here. Cleveland, let's take it away. He only played 26 minutes. All right. But, you know, he's at 6, 9, 6, 7, 7. Like Scotty Barnes today, you know, the RA is in play probably at 13.5. Honestly, the PRA at 33.5, I think was in play. I think it moved to 34.5. And the assist prop for Scotty Barnes, he is essentially running point forward, and they're missing everyone. I think the points and assists is probably in play today. I can't envision him not taking 20 plus field goal attempts tonight unless there's some type of blowout out there between the Pelicans and the Raptors. And I'm not sure either team is equipped to blow the other team out, to be honest. So these are two, stumbling teams. Pelicans more so because of all their injuries, and Raptors just have a bad roster, and they're injured. The bad roster is injured. So Scotty Barnes, 6 assists right there, looking pretty decent. But again, minus 145. So look for a parlay option. And then your other player, Josh Hart. Josh Hart was also pretty juiced this morning when I looked at it. So on Fliff, minus 160. You could parlay them both together. FanDuel, minus 140. I did look at this. He's been looking great. Did not get it last game, if I recall, but had been on a nice heater there. There you go. So, game log's looking fresh. Over an 11 of the last 15, over an 8 of the last 10, over an 3 of the last 5 on the season, averaging 5.82 assists per game. And there you go. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Only played 28 minutes against Denver. That's right. They blew them out in Denver. He had 5 assists. Would have gotten there. Would have gotten there with a full complement of minutes. On the road against the Mavs, not a bad spot. That's for sure. Not a bad spot. What's his RA at? Rebounds and assists. Interesting. What about PA? Because he's been scoring more. Now, that's an interesting play to me. It would be 18.5 PA for Josh Hart. Maybe think of that. Appreciate it. Thank you very much for the kind words, fam. Shy points, McDaniels rebound. Here comes the questions. I like it. That's how I help you out on these Wednesday shows. This is me doing research for you. Let me do you a solid too. If you're new, subscribe to the channel. 7 days a week, live shows or videos. You get something from me daily, my friends. And then down below, I have a $1 VIP link. If you've ever wanted to try it, it's a single dollar. Y'all out there making $5, $6, $7, $5 PrizePicks slips per day, struggling and like continuously doing the same thing and wondering why you keep losing. Give it a shot. It's a freaking dollar. Okay. At the end of 7 days, decide if you want to stick around or not. You're going to have fun at the very least. You're going to learn a lot at, the very least. And then hopefully one of us catches on a heater here and we line your pockets for a week. And then you're sticking around. I'm telling you, the price point is about as affordable as it gets out there for everything you receive inside Discord. I'm just saying that now. All right, let's take a look at Shy Points. They are on the road against the Warriors. That could be an interesting spot. Let's take a look at Shy Gilgeous-Alexander. I'm going to look at all his prop markets because it's actually a first time. I'm going to remove column visibility, event name. I know who they're playing. All right, so let's look at this together. It's my first time, all right? My first time looking at SGA today. I did look at Isaiah Hartenstein, though. All right, so threes. Man, he is shooting so many threes this year. It's actually hurting him, I think. Man, he's caught fire, though, 2 of the last 3 games. But if you've watched, his points are down because he's not drawing as many fouls this season. But he is lately. Wow, has he just gone super aggressive lately and I missed out? 7 of 11, 14 of 14, free throws, 5 of 6, but 9 of 11. So the double-digit free throws was like a thing every single game last year, essentially. This dude was always getting to the foul line, not shooting from outside. Looks like this year he's been settling for threes more. 30. Oh, man. Yeah, you're goated for that, dude. I didn't know. If I saw that, I wouldn't even posted what I did this morning. I would not. Of course we did, dude. We're on like our 7th or 8th play. We're highlighting. SGA, this is interesting to me. I didn't realize he's been getting to the foul line again. That's the most important thing for me. It's the freebies. That's what separates him. It's the freebies. Let's see. GSW. Played them earlier this year, 34 minutes, 12 of 14 at the line, and still didn't hit the over. 17 shots, though. I don't like that it's on the road. Hold on. Is this because... I wonder if this is because of Holmgren being out. How long has Holmgren been out? 7 games, right? 6 or 7 games against the Clippers. Let's see. Right here's first one. All right, so games without Holmgren. 45, 29, 28, 36, 32, 28, 37. I can back this. I remember this game had a 230 and a half point total, 2.5 point spread. If I recall. Yeah, 230 and a half point total. Did I nail it? My mind, man. Numbers can stick with me. Anything else in life does not. 2.5 point spread. I freaking banged that one home. Oh, man. I mean, we're looking at points outright. That's it for me. Part of this, I'm going to be real. I can't take it right now. Wait a minute. Is Jalen Williams going to be out tonight too? What about D'Anthony Melton? So he's a really good guard, on the ball defender. He's out for season. He had ACL surgery, right? Guys, this might be a slam play. Let me bring up Underdog real quick. I need to know if if Jalen Williams is out. If Jalen Williams is out, this is a steal. I don't understand. Hold on. All right, so Underdog has Caruso out. Yes, we know. Maybe chat knows. J-Dub is playing. Okay, so it's just Caruso. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. Oh, I was like, hold up. How's this not like 33 and a half? I like this play. Again, I mean, here's the upside we were looking at last year, too. I mean, this guy, his career stat averages are ridiculous over the last 3 years of scoring. I'm going to bring it up. I feel like a lot of people don't know the real Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. You just don't know. And you only know like what you've seen so far this year. And that just ain't it. I mean, this guy is a prolific scorer. He's aggressive, gets to the hoop, gets a lot of free throws. 31.4 per game, 30.1 per game. This year, he's up to 29.2. Maybe I'm just selling it. Look at the threes volume, though. This is what I'm talking about. Way up. And he's not the best three-point shooter. Like, just get to the rack. Get to the rack. I think I can back this, but honestly, I got to look at some more stuff. Over, what was it, 29 and a half? Let's look at his odds for points. I like that his threes was over, juice to the over. Man. So some books have this at 30 and a half, 29 and a half, minus 110 on FanDuel. That's pretty solid. Hey, what's up? Good to see you. Good to see you, Clark. Appreciate you. The link is down below. Like description section. I mean, that's a 2-game sample size, though. Rip Coil. 2 games. Hartenstein's played 2 games. Right? Right here. Here's his 2 games, 28 and 37. Are you quoting something else? Am I missing something? What am I missing here? There's no Chet Holmgren. That's the only thing that matters. Guys like Hartenstein and stuff, I think they're mostly irrelevant. I'm not taking it yet. Ryan, I'm not. I'm helping people. People ask questions and I'm researching for them live. I'm really trying to think through it, see if I can make make my lean on the situation. My lean is to the over, but I'm not sure if I can take this. To be honest, I like my Hartenstein angle more than I like the SGA one, but let's be real. I mean, this is without Holmgren, 45, 36, 32, 37. And the minutes are honestly what's interesting: 39, 33, 33, 38, 37, 39, 35. Like pre Holmgren being out. Look at the games. I mean, you had a lot of these types of games: 28, 29, 28, 30, right? Because they were blowing people out. So that's part of it too. That's interesting. 30 plus points, 29 and a half. I mean, here's the other part. It's like, I don't want it at 30 and a half, but I do like this FanDuel line at minus 110. I'm going to come back to that off air. Let's look at, was it Nikola Vucevic? We can do that. Let me slide this one over. All right, so let me keep this in line. I got Edwards for the alt line, if people wanted one today. Jokic, essentially my play of the day. I'm going to be real. Like, I'll post more picks today, but that 50 and a half PRA for Jokic, absolutely my play of the day. There's nothing's going to get close to it. Scotty Barnes, 6+ assist in play for sure. Just a little juicy for a straight pick, in my opinion. I think the alternate play would be to pivot to the RA at 13 and a half, which I might officially do. Josh Hart, PA, on my short list. SGA, 29 and a half on my short list. And Vooch, 17 and a half against Orlando. Matter of fact, you can get that at lower, fam. 16 and a half on DK and Fliff. Oh, you wrote 16 and a half. Sorry. Wow, look at this. Sheesh. Was Orlando just destroying centers? I don't understand. Did he play Orlando this year or what? ORL. Earlier this year, he had 35 minutes against Orlando, 18 points and 14 boards. Why is this so low? Yo, what the freak, dude? Okay, I won't post him then. If you already got, I'm going to take him off my list. I don't need to be double posting. Nice freaking job, though. Fire Parlay is just feeding my Discord for us. I love it. I appreciate you, man. PR. You want PR? Vooch points? PR? PRA's back to 28 and a half? What? This man's averaging 33. Hold on. Let me go look at Orlando's roster real quick. What is happening here? Wait a minute. Hold the phone. The second leg of a back-to-back for the Bulls does not bother me too much. I'm going to be real. Just doesn't. We have Vooch has been a stud on back-to-backs. Holy moly. About to make an official play. I'm telling you right here. Patrick Williams is still out. Lonzo out. Irrelevant. Banchero out for Banchero and Harris, Gary Harris. Out for Orlando, which means they're getting Wendell Carter Jr. back tonight. Badatse and Wendell Carter Jr. were both there on that game. He played against Orlando earlier this season and dropped 37 PRA. What is happening? I'm locking it in. That's a play. This is official. Good call out. Great call out. Already faced Orlando and really feasted on them this season. Feasted. Give me a second. Let me save some stuff. And those odds. Absolutely ridiculous odds. Oops, wrong screen. Whoop. You go PR, you can go PA, you can go, PRA, you could go RA, you could go points. I don't care. I like the PRA at 28 and a half. Wow. Maxie, I love the points this morning, but I got nuked. it was like 20 and a half last night. I was just really late. And I was like, I'm not posting. I'll grab 20 and a half in the morning. And then I woke up, it was 21 and a half. And then I think it even moved to 22 and a half. I'll go look at it again. But Maxey, I love today. I love. You could probably go PA. We'll take a look, Taterize. Yeah, PRA. Where's PRA? What am I doing here? Focus. 20 and a half, minus 115 on DK. Give it to me. Give it to me. Yes. Yes. We got a W. That's an official. You guys just caught an official on the live show. Let me go place that bad boy. I'm logging into DK on the side here. I'm going to put this bet down, and then I'm going to alert Discord. YouTube gets it first. Appreciate you being here. This line is way too low. Like, way too low. Vooch has had their number. That's the thing. Like, Vooch has just had their number. And this is a line we've hammered this line like 4 times this year. Like, Vooch has made us money. Last night, Kobe White made us money. Today, it's going to be Vooch. Let's go look at Philly in a minute. Oh. Sorry, I'm off screen doing some stuff now. Uno momento, por favor. Hey, this is what it is, man. Trying to help you guys out the best I can, but I also got to put some bets down for myself. You know how we do. Man, I did positive EV betting last night, and I went ham. Absolutely crushed it. Absolutely crushed it. You know what we should look at is the other guard out there, the rookie out there, McCain for Philly. Because if Maxey's back, I feel like we're listen, I know Embiid is out before you jump on it. I feel like we're probably going to see Maxey, though, with just like an insane usage rate, right? I mean, we've seen it in the past. So wouldn't McCain naturally start to fall apart a little bit? Or maybe we think he's just such a good scorer, it doesn't matter. I mean, kid's played so well. I forgot what I was going to do. I just started doing something else on the side here. What was I doing, fam? I knew it. I knew it. Well, good thing, hey, YouTube, hopefully you got it before it moved. Discord's going to get it late. This is the beauty of being here live. It is what it is, man. Best odds now for Vooch. I don't know. You got me. Let me refresh. Mine's delayed this morning. What about his PR? 25 and a half? It moved just as I did it. No wonder. I mean, I'm fine at 29 and a half. Maybe a half unit. Bet MGM. What do you guys want? You want to run a half unit on that still? I mean, it makes no difference here, really. This is just a crazy. I don't understand. I don't entirely understand it. I'm looking up like information for the Bulls. Yeah, screw it. Bulls are 10.5 point dogs. Like, that's the only thing that slightly concerns me. But again, you can't bet for blowouts. I don't know if, honestly, I just don't know if the Magic can blow anybody out without Banchero. Like, Franz Wagner's doing his thing, no doubt. No doubt. Okay. However, Banchero is a game changer. Man, freaking Franz Wagner hitting the game winner, though, was pretty sick. Trying to see if I can get you an alt line somewhere for Vooch. I just can't. I've been looking off to the side here. I just can't. So best spot here looks like BetMGM minus 105. I'll go in for a unit. What do I care? Life is short. Screenshot this for members. We in. All right, cool. Cool. Hey, we got one. That's a snipe, in my opinion. I like this play. Nice job, chat. Nice job. All right, let's talk about let's go look at Philly. Let's go look at Philly. I want to look at Maxey and McCain. Oh, let me post that real quick on OddsShopper. Maxey, sorry if I've been distracted the last like 5 minutes. Something's popped up in the in my DMs, business wise. So I've been slightly distracted managing that. Okay, but my apologies. Here we are. Maxey's threes over juiced. I like that always. Let's bring up his player card. The minutes are there. This is a blowout game, but expect this game if it's close, unshackled, man. Like 36, 40 minutes, like it's all in play. It is. It's all in play. I don't like that his points already got boosted, though. That's really what frustrates me because I wanted that 20.5, and it's all the way up to 22.5. I told y'all. Like, it's just, I'm just not a fan of taking these types of bumps when I know the bumps occurred. Like, I know it was at 20.5 at one point. I don't want it now. Like, if I woke up and this is the only line I saw, I'd still think about it. Does that make sense? But because I saw it last night at 20.5, and it was just too late for me to really dive in, and I was too tired, I slept on it, and I missed it. It is what it is. McCain's threes also juiced to the over, even heavier than Maxey's. And his points, maybe we go to McCain. 19.5? Let's take a peek. It's kicking ball, man. They're like, all right, yeah, we got something here. Let's give him more minutes. It's like, all right, I'll score. I'm a walking bucket. What was he like? The 26th pick overall or something, right? This kid can eat. Oops. Where'd it go? There it is. This is a blowout last game. 19.5 is low. I thought it was 21.5. I think last night it was 21.5, and I wanted the under. 19.5 to the over now looks good. Christian Braun, I brought this up last game. Don't touch him anymore. Just don't. I like last game I told y'all I like the under 21.5 PRA. He finished with 17. So listen, I know my Nuggets. It ain't it. It's just not it right now. For a myriad of reasons. I really like this McCain play at 19.5. I'm going the opposite. 21.5 to the under was my play to begin, but I didn't know it was at 19.5 now. That's a 2-point differential. His 3-point line being like heavily juiced to the over was nuts to me. It was at what, 2.5? I mean, essentially, we should just be looking at the last 10. That's the only games that have mattered. Everyone would be for Lakers and on. The last 9 games is when the minutes have occurred. 28 plus minutes in those games, and literally 22 or fewer in all the previous. So we should just be looking at 9-game samples here. And the kid launches threes. Look at the volume. Look at this volume. 9, 8, 10, 13, 10, 9, 7, 11, 11 attempts from downtown. I'm not on Ayo tonight. I like Ayo points under. It's not a game for him. Ayo Dosunmu for the Bulls. Under 11.5 points was on my short list earlier this morning. Man. I'm taking it. Sometimes I just don't want to overthink things. We go look at Philly defense or Houston defense. Houston's on the second leg of a back-to-back too. Trying to look up some injury stuff for Philly. Might have to outline this on DK. My optimizer is like behind today by one update for some reason. I don't know why. Man, 145. Let's check Fliff real quick. Fliff sometimes allows you, and it actually works, to take the points and then snag like an alt line threes and parlay, which if you try to do on FanDuel, they actually don't even give you any better odds. So like if I did Anthony Edwards 25 plus points and 3 plus threes, it would remain minus 140 odds at the 25 plus when you add the 3 plus threes. Meanwhile, Fliff will boost it for you. So let me take a peek, because essentially, if I think McCain's getting to 20, he's hitting 2 plus threes. So let me see if I can alt it for you, and this will be a nice little play specific to Fliff. Let's take a look. Wow. So I can't alt it on Fliff. It's a 20.5. Darn it, man. What do we think about McCain threes with Anthony Edwards threes, though? There's the odds. There's the play. Is that blurry, isn't it? Let me get up there. Get on in there. Ah, there it is. McCain over 2.5 threes. Edwards over 2.5 threes. Boop. Minus 110. Maybe. Shmaybe. Shmaybe. I mean, here's the threes. Again, 2.5. He's cashed out in 8 of his 9 games with the minutes. And then we looked at Anthony Edwards earlier today. Has cashed out in 15 of 16. These guys are just launching threes. YMCA chuckers. What do we think? I think man, do we take? Darn it. I don't know what to do here. This feels like a nice parlay at my side. I just don't do a lot of parlays like these. Like, I think on the season, I've done like 3 or 4 alt-line parlays. I just don't do them this year. It's just not a thing I like to do. I know people do them out there. I know. I'm just not one of those people. Let me see. Let me just check another thing here. Philly. Where are you? How about this? FanDuel, McCain, minus 130, 20 plus. Dang! See? Oh, okay. See? What? I think we almost need this. You add 2 plus 3s to the mix, and FanDuel goes from a minus 130 to a minus 140. They make it worse. Oh, boy. I mean, if he gets to 20, he hit 3 threes, right? That's a minus 110. All right. You know what? I really got to think through this a little bit. There's a play here. I just don't know how to hit it. So 3 threes. And then somebody said with Anthony Edwards, it's a plus 113. Like, that's kind of crazy. These guys are launching so many threes. Wow. So you're worried about Anthony Edwards? What do you put him at, 2 plus? What are we looking at here? Oh, that is nice. That is nice. I'm not too worried, though. I'm not a big alt line guy, but here, there you go. Do what you want with this information. How about that? I'm not trying to make it official, but I'm trying to help y'all out. And I think this is interesting. I do. I think it's interesting. There's worse plays and stuff out there. This ain't bad. Thank you, Carson, for looking this up. Carson Whiteman here on YouTube chat. That's a really interesting play. That's a really interesting play. I'm not on it. I don't like alt line parlaying. I just don't. Everybody else does. I guess I'm alone. This season, I'm alone on that. I know. And I'll probably do it later. That's the thing. I'm not against it. Got nothing against it. I'm going here, though. I want this 20 plus. Put a unit on it. I like it. I don't even want to end my stream, I tell you. think we're finding a lot of gems today. And we're really just starting to get in it, you know? What's that? T, tell me. Let me hear it. What's your stance? What's the stance on too? I didn't realize my webcam's been off. Sorry, y'all. I'm just like I'm researching deep now. I'm just researching deep. You know, this went from like entertainment show to let's make some bets and make some money show. I think you can all appreciate it either way, right? Now we're down in oh, that's from a movie. I gotta look it up. That Thing You Do. I have not seen that. Is that Anne Hathaway? Who was that? I'm not good with my actresses. Liv Tyler, Tom Hanks. Oh man, it's a good cast. Charlize Theron. Oh boy, put this on the watch list. Oh boy. Woo! Liv Tyler, Charlize Theron, Tom Hanks. How'd I get on this? This is a well-rated movie. Got some Oscars. We throw that off to the side. Keep that up. Oh, take the webcam off in a second. Harden three. No, it's not. Stop playing. Stop playing. There's no way. There ain't no way. Oh, phew. Woo. Oh, boy. I couldn't even, my StreamYard had even frozen. Oh, boy. There ain't no way Harden's at 39. We've been slamming under 37 and a half. Are you playing with me? Is it because they're playing the Wizards? The get right spot for everybody, 39 and a half. Are you guys ready for the player card of all player cards? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Woo, boy. Yeah. Playing Washington, that's why. Yeah, I know. Makes it a little tricky, doesn't it? 23 and a half for points. Man, Washington's just that bad, dude. I almost went Zubac this morning, though. I mean, I'm almost ready to just take it as a system play for now. He was going to hit the over last game, though, I'll tell you. He was going to hit the over, but they got blown out. They were down by 30 at the end of the third, I believe, and he never came back in the fourth, or down by like 20 at the end of the third, and then they ran away with it in the early fourth, so he didn't come out for the fourth quarter rotation. But he was playing well. Yeah, I don't know what to do here, honestly. Washington is so bad. Just in a perpetual state of disarray, this team, man. A Washington defense, I mean, listen. Harden is the ball handler. They give up the third most points, fifth most boards, third most assists to opposing point guards. Guys like Jaden Ivey are popping off for 40 PRA. It's hard to take this under. I'm gonna be real. Like, they're so bad defensively that it's just like you probably just fade or take the over on points and assists. I mean, this is crazy though. This is crazy. I mean, his usage rate's at 30% this year. He's playing 34 minutes. He's not hitting the over. I don't get it. Oh, he's only hitting 26% of his threes. Well, that'll do it. Is that correct? %32. I mean, oh my gosh, he's only shooting 37% from the floor. I mean, listen, if he doesn't get right in this game, I don't know when he will. That is horrific shooting. Oh my gosh. Listen, he has not shot. I mean, even last year, this line was horrendous. Look how it looks so goofy. What's his threes at? At 23.5 to the under is interesting. I'm telling you now, it's interesting. I want to touch the rebounds or assists. The PRA, I think. Oh man, his threes. Maybe we take the under on the threes at plus 130. He's been banging home. How's he only shooting? Is he just shooting volume? 32% of threes? Definitely not the threes. That's got to be the points to the under or nothing, in my opinion. I'm too worried he's going to rack up a ton of assists tonight. RA to the over, says Rip Coil. I'm with you. So not the PRA. It's maybe points under. Yeah, I mean, let's put it on the short list. How about that? Put it on the short list. I don't think that is like a lock and load play for me or anything. But James Harden under 23.5 on your short list. Come back, see if. How many likes? Yeah. My screen keeps lagging out too. Oh my gosh, I couldn't even refresh it. 57 likes. Jeez, we're an hour in. We're only at 57. What's happening? Gave you an hour today. An hour. Who loves you? That is a while. It was a good day, though. I'll tell you that. I have enjoyed streaming. Man, we really got into the nitty gritty, though, didn't we? Like, we were in the thick of it there for a moment. Listen, I'm tired. We're in an hour two. I didn't realize I'm an hour and 7 minutes into the show. Grab that link right here. Boop, right here. That link down below. It's $1. Use code $donut. Get access to Discord for a week. Try it out. Have some fun over Thanksgiving. We got 3 NFL games tomorrow. We got one on Friday. We got the not Chargers. The Raiders, Chiefs. AFC West. Raiders, Chiefs. Friday. So you got football, 3 on Thursday, 1 on Friday. We've got a ton on Sunday. Should have a Monday night game. It's going to be fun week of NFL and then NBA. Yes, no NBA tomorrow, but then we got full slate on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Like, we got a nice stretch. If there's ever a time to sign up to try a week for $1, it's now. Do it over the holidays. Have some fun. I tell you, at the very least, you sign up for a week, stick around for another week, give it 2 weeks. That's a fair shake. And that's a total of, $10. That ain't bad. my friends. That's not bad. Not a bad way to like check something out for 14 days. It gives you that larger sample size of an experience too. You know, these 3-day trials and stuff, I'm not a huge fan of because, you know, that's not how betting works. You know, you want the biggest sample size you can. And hopefully you've seen my picket, all my recaps and stuff. I'm very, very transparent. If you don't know by now, things been they've been good. They've been good for 2 years now. So look for the long sample size. Try to grab the first week at $1. Stick around week 2, you know, and then you'll be at $10 for 2 weeks, and then decide, okay, I've experienced 2 weeks of this Discord, 15 channels, 10 plus sports, 8 plus cappers, and all Donuts picks. And I've been using the Odd Shopper app, which I get access to as a, you know, Donuts Picks member. So it's like, you'll have all that, make your choice what you want to do, and, you know, hit the eject at the day 13, day 14, or stick around or upgrade to the full month at 50% off and really work the system. Yeah, truly. I mean, then you could use the 50% off for 30 days. Use promos everywhere you can, my friends. I don't care. I don't care. It makes no difference to me. I'm just happy that I'm giving people a place to come join my community. It makes me happy seeing people join up and having fun. It makes me happy seeing people win some money. So be a part of us, be a part of the community, and hopefully I see you in Discord. Again, the link down below, and you got to use that code right there. And don't copy paste it. You ever try to copy paste codes in? Doesn't always work. So just type it in. $1 donut, my friends. I see you inside Discord. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I do appreciate you. And tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern, Thanksgiving Day stream, my friends. Thanksgiving Day stream. Let's get paid.